Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barcelona. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with Abde Ezazuli as the Barca winger's future could take until the end of the transfer window to be resolved. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, in this video, talking about this report claiming that Barca are very certain that they will be able to register all of their new signings before La Liga starts. We are also going to be discussing on that. So, guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barca winger Ace Abde is coming on the back of a very good and strong successful year. The 21-year-old spent the last season away on loan at Osasuna and finished with 6 goals and 2 assists, helping the club achieve a 7th place finish in La Liga and a spot in the Copa del Rey finals. Following on that, Abde led the Moroccan national team to the trophy at the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations earlier this month, finishing as the Golden Boot winner of the tournament. Given his development over the past 10 months or so, Xavi Hernandez wants to keep Abde at Barcelona for the upcoming season. However, there are no guarantees about the Moroccan winger's continuity at the Catalan outfit, and it will depend on multiple factors. Indeed, according to journalist Tony Juan Marti, Abde's future could take until the end of the summer transfer window to be resolved if it hinges on several other aspects. For starters, the winger will have minutes in the preseason, and his performances during the friendlies could dictate where his future lies. The Barca coaching staff believe that Abde's presence in the team could help stimulate other forwards in the squad due to the added competition for places. However, given the sheer number of options that manager Xavi already has at his disposal in the front line, it would be near impossible for the club to retain Abde's services if there are no exits from the attacking unit. Barcelona have Usman Dembele, Rafinha, Ansu Fati, and Ferran Torres as options for the flanks, while Xavi has also used Gavi as a false winger on several occasions in the past as well. So Ace Abde would have to compete with all these players for a spot in the squad, which could be a hard task. With Ferran being linked with an exit, his departure could potentially open up a place for Abde in the squad. But the Spaniards reluctant to leave, the 21-year-old youngster could end up being the one sacrificed if a good offer comes along. Nothing is certain at this point in time, and as the report outlines, Abde's future could take a while to be resolved. I personally don't know the reason why. I don't know. Honestly, Abde should be at Barca next season. He has shown a lot of quality. The loan move, he made good use of it. More than any other Barca player who went out on loan. And for me, it will be a cruel decision if this club don't give an opportunity for Abde. How can we be in a situation where we have forwards who don't know how to score goals, who don't know positioning, who don't assist, who don't do what Barca forwards usually do, who don't do what Barca do? It's terrible that a player like Ace Abde will not still have an opportunity. If players like Ferran Torres are refusing to leave, then why should it be Abde to be pushed out? If Abde also has a contract, he can still refuse like Ferran that he's not leaving. Why do they think if Ferran says no, meaning Abde should go? Because there's no space to play. If Ferran is not doing well, for instance, he should be benched. Abde comes into the picture and he will do better. That is how you make a squad to be competitive. It's not all about selling a good player and keeping a player who is out of form. And how do you want to move forward? I'm so shocked that Abde's future is still something that Javi and the coaching staff are still contemplating on. What are they really contemplating about is what I don't get it. I think Abde should be at Barca next season no matter what. He has shown this quality. He has shown. Just look at the under 23 African Cup of Nations that just passed. He was outstanding. He was really outstanding. Talk less of the loan spell he had with Osasuna last season. He was a starter there. He scored goals. He was so influential. I mean, he has quality. And I've gotten across from many other fans from other clubs saying that we have a quality player somewhere. And from what they are saying, if Xavi sells this guy, then the club does not know what they are doing. And I feel ashamed because it's true. Abde's future is uncertain, and I don't know reason he should be there because our forwards are not doing the job. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. According to Sport, FC Barca are confident about the registration on both renewed players and fresh arrivals in time of the club season opening contest against Getafe in La Liga. The administration is convinced that all transactions will proceed smoothly without players having a number with the first team from the get-go in the new season. This comes as a big relief considering the club's delicate financial situation, which poses an eternal risk of registrations. Last season, Jules Koundé sat on the sidelines for the open games of the season after the Catalans failed to create enough margin to register his name with La Liga. Further, it was the same hurdle that arose with the new contracts of Ronald Araujo and Gavi. As it stands, Gundogan, Inigo Martinez, and even Aurelio Romeo will successfully be handed a number in the first team and will be available for the first game of the season. The fourth signing, Vitor Roque, is only scheduled to come next year. Why Barca have sufficient margins to register new signings to date? They do not have the leeway to incorporate any more players. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thank